be as dominant as possible in and around the contact area, both tackle and carry, and then just keep developing my decision making around the breakdown area as well.
Let's get started.
Because of what you've been through, Jack.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for the next round of the Six Nations. England versus Wales. Sorry, Wales versus England. Let's get it right. Awesome to have everyone joining. Let's get those adverts out of the way, and then people will join me. Bit of Catherine Jenkins, beautiful. Cal, you're up. You're up nice and... You're up nice and late, Cal. Thank you so much for joining. Awesome to have you here. YouTube will kick in a minute and actually allow people in. Hi, Nugget and Brooks. Haven't seen your name for a while. Thank you so much for joining. I need to get a poll up as well, don't I? Hang on. Let's get the poll going. Right, the poll is gone up. Make sure you choose which team you think is going to win. Hopefully we're all England supporters, but we will see. Come on, don't mess me about. Awesome to have everyone here. If you're in the stream, make sure you say hello. I want to know who's watching. If you're not, well, let me know where you're from as well. Yeah, you can't choose Wales. Wales are awful at the moment. Wales really are awful at the moment. You have to choose. You have to choose England on this one. I cannot see England losing this. Even with new manager, if we can play, or new coach as they say, if we play the same way that we played against Scotland, it should be a good win for England. As long as we keep our defence a little bit tighter, I think that's the big thing. You will have to be the underdogs. Just so you know, if you don't have access to the stream, access to the game is showing in the Discord server. We've got 3 people in there already. So that means everyone has access to the game if it's not on your TV screens. So check it out on there. If you haven't already, obviously hit the like button. You've got to subscribe to the channel to join the conversation. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And hopefully it'll be a really good game. Hopefully it will be a really good game, but we will see. Sticking with Owen Farrell, it wouldn't be my choice. It would not be my choice. He does not get the credit, but it's whether or not it's what he deserves, I don't know. Hi, Armageddon Fire. Hello, mate. Haven't seen you for a while either. Welcome, guys. People joining. Awesome to have you here. Make sure you join the discussion throughout the game. The stream's always the best when there's lots of chat in the. Oh, Prince of Wales, Prince William's here, and Kate. He has to be supporting Wales, doesn't he? Yeah, the streams, watch-alongs are so much better when there's lots of chat in the discussion. Discussion in the chat. Either way around. So make sure you are joining in on the conversation. What are your thoughts on who's going to win? I said, I think England should win. If we play like we did against Scotland and just tighten up the defence, it should be a good win for us.
fair on him, but he just got on with it. You know, he didn't moan and whinge about it. He just got on with it, and look where he is now. So.
Yeah, no, he's clearly never forgotten though, has he? Have you ever rung anybody on honeymoon, Wayne?
No, I haven't. But it is the hardest. It is the hardest job. But you'd rather than they hear over the phone than in the media.
Building. That's what Steve Borthwick's England seem to be. You know, Sonia put the question to him there that perhaps fans would like to see. You know, those set pieces were better, but the backs getting more into the game today. That would be progress.
People want an instant fix. The backs were in the game a lot on Sunday. They just weren't as effective as maybe they could have been.
And what a week Ken Owens has had.
The Welsh are ready to come out. I think in general it's a big job for Wales. I don't think it's just certain aspects. It's got to be a big effort for Wales to try and match England on this one.
Let's get on with this then. It is Wales against England in the middle of this Six Nations campaign. Andrew
We will be kicking off in about 7 minutes. We've got England-Wales players both coming out now. Both are on their way out. You're gonna have the national anthems for both teams. This stream is annoying. There's the Welsh choir by the looks of it. Yeah, clouds have, well, some sun's coming out. Let me just change this stream quick. See if that's any better. Yeah, so anthem's coming out. Coming on. The other 4 teams, so you got the home nations. The home nations, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. And then you've got France and Italy. I hope everyone's watched this week's vlog on the vlog channel because it was an away day for rugby. So hopefully everyone's checked that out. If you haven't, after this, go give it a watch. It's especially good when London Irish do win. Bloody Vladimir Putin. What an arsehole. Southampton are losing. It's not good. Got a minute's silence for Ukraine. And now the national anthems. I wonder if Prince William is singing the English national anthem. You don't get this sort of singing with the footballers. I didn't see the Aussies. I didn't see the Swans or the Cats singing the national anthem like that. I think the Welsh national anthem is another one that's quite powerful. Not as powerful as the Scottish national anthem. The Scottish national anthem is like epic when you get the whole of Murrayfield singing that. It's incredible. That honestly, Cal, when we were in Bath last weekend watching London Irish, that is the difference between football and rugby, is that in rugby it's so much harder to see where the ball is, especially when the game's down the other end of the field. And because it's such small focal points, it's very difficult. Come on, England. Right, game on. Once again, welcome to the stream if you're with me. Stick around for the game. Join the discussion. And make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe. Thomas, Owen, Francis, Beard, Jones, Chiunza, Faletau, Williams, Hawkins, Grady, Rees Ammett, Halfpenny, Adams.
Storms of Welsh rugby settlement reached at least, but still upheaval in team selection from Morgan Gatland. He seems to be alternating from game to game. Captain Ken Owens at hooker and second row Adam Beard, the only constants.
It's okay. You Aussies should definitely know how to sing the national anthem. It's bad if you don't. It's certainly a slightly different look to the England team. Hopefully the sound's okay for everyone. Hopefully it's up loud enough for the actual background of the game. Let me know if it needs to be a little bit louder. I want to see the energy once again. I want to see the energy from England. You know, against Scotland, there was a lot more promise of the attack and just a change of style and thinking differently. And we were starting to see that under Borthwick. Let's hope it continues. You know, with the way Wales have been playing, they have not been strong. They haven't been that special. They should be able to be broken down. If England can just vary their attack and be a little bit creative, that's what I want to see. I'm hoping it'll be a decent win. A decent win for England. If we're looking at game started. If I'm looking at my Super Brew tipping round, I did Ireland to win by 21. Well, they didn't win quite by that. I've got England to win by 14 and then France later on. I said only win by 7. I don't think France have been that amazing so far. But I got them to beat Scotland by 7 and England to beat Wales by 14. I think that's doable. For England, I do think that's doable. So we'll see how that goes.
It's going to be tight. You can see England, they're not going to mess around in their own 22. They're going to get the ball down the end of the field.
Line out for Wales. It's been a part of the game of some weakness, but works well at the first attempt.
I think we just need England to settle into this game slightly. Wales with possession at the moment. They're looking fiery. Yeah, looking fiery, the Welsh. There is a loud swing low sweet. Oh my God. Oh my word. What the? There's a big buttocks on show. Pull your trousers up, quick. Pull your shorts up. Ah, big charge down from Wales. Wales seem up for it so far. In the first, coming up 2 minutes, they seem really are up for it. Don't know if that makes sense, what I just said. Like it if the stream stopped cutting out. What is going on?
So they've got to get the ball away from him. First opportunity, but great clearing up by Stewart. But clearing up in so many ways.
Oh my word. I'm just going to switch over to BBC iPlayer. See if I can stream that on Discord.
For the field. So again, the line out. And England again not. Flyer, Lewis Rees-Zammit. Lewis and Itoji gets a foot in on it. And Josh Adams.
Yeah. It's on BBC iPlayer now, so we won't have any problems with the stream. I'm currently on 2 minutes 40. As I said, Wales are looking like they want this. Definitely looking high energy at the moment, and I think they need to. I think they possibly need to unsettle England, cause a few problems if possible.
What's the point in picking him if you're not going to play with a bit more width? And I think with Warren Gatland's selection, especially in the back row, they are brilliant ball carriers who play out wide, and England have struggled when teams have stretched them out wide so far in this tournament. So we're interested to see if Wales do play with a bit more width today.
Well, we've seen a couple of lineouts, and we're ready for the first scrum. And Lewis Rees-Zammit, 8 weeks out with his injury. He's played one game for Gloucester since and involved early on.
So Wales with the scrum.
Free kick to England from
A scrum that doesn't work and England get the free kick. Nice. That's good. That's good.
Your Welsh ball. So very disappointing for Wales.
A little bit eager. This is such a key part of the game today, the scrum, the set piece. If Wales get parity up front, I generally believe Wales have got a good chance of winning this game.
so the up and under, but a bit too much distance. It was a funny look.
Oh, dodgy bounce. Good territory gained. He's going for the kick out.
Sends it back down the field.
Not bad, that. That's not bad from England. That bounce just helped get the distance.
Huge fullback. Quick ball and some numbers out wide as well.
Go on, England.
Lobs it on to centre partner Slade. And arriving at pace. Loosehead Ellis Genge.
I think England weathered that storm. Wales are under a little bit of pressure now, but they get the ball back.
And that one's rather
Another poor kick by Wales. I think the wrong people are getting the ball to kick it away. And once again, Wales are under pressure.
Genge once more.
Good driving.
England moving forward well, and Jack Van Portfleet.
Where's the ball? There it is. Get out wide. England are playing a little bit tight at the moment. A little bit tight. I think they could just spread out. Look on the wing there. On the one more. Go, 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 go. Bit slow, bit slow. Not quite. He's a bit flat-footed. Little bit flat-footed.
And again, England come. Lawrence is chopped down.
England, I'm liking the look of England now.
Gives it on to Genge. Again, gets that ball away well.
Some people, oh, Wales get it back. Some people weren't sure about the sacking of Eddie Jones, but I think it's certainly a good thing. If we can get a little bit more energy into the England squad. I've said now for the last 2 years while watching England is we've got young attacking players with a lot of potential, but Eddie Jones was sucking the life out. We're actually seeing a high energy England team. You know, they're going wide. They're driving down the middle. They're varying their attack. Just as long as they keep their defence tight. All right, when we come to Perth in September, that can be a deal. All right, you'll have to remember it though, Cal. Wales are holding us off. Wales have got a couple of turnovers as well, down in the mauls. That's two poor kicks, 2 poor clearances there by Wales for sure. Certainly the wrong person trying to kick the ball away, and it is just allowed for the pressure to come on. Guys, if you've just joined, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and then you can join in with the discussion.
Big scrum for Wales, yeah.
I'm amazed. 11 votes in and 73% for Wales. Madness.
It's quite slow and deliberate on the instructions, Matthew, now. Pretty solid scrum from both sides. As Joe Hawkins makes a bit of an imprint in the English defence, and then Grady stabs it through, and Freddie Stewart.
Good tackle. Good tackle by Wales there.
Sinclair this time.
Use it now.
Yeah, I'm liking the look of England at the moment. I'm really liking the look. Just got to keep Welsh under pressure. Make them make the mistake. Oh, what a mark. What a mark there.
Giant limbs and took it down so well. Chesham withstood the challenge of Gareth Thomas.
Hi, Lewis. Hello, mate.
Thomas might have injured himself there.
Yeah, that's a case of a...
Hello, Gareth, as well. Hello, mate. Yeah, I've heard about this possible strike action. Was it lucky this game ended up going ahead in the end?
He's got the shoulder. He's hit him with the wrong shoulder. His head gets in the way. Just watch. He's got to lead with the shoulder there. He gets his head.
I'm the same, Cal, to be honest. I am the same. But I go on about this every stream, so I'm not going to today.
Surely he has to get off. The knee cuts him right under the chin.
Oh, he's a tough lad. He's a tough lad. He'll keep going.
Technique can make all the difference.
Kids at home, don't tackle with that shoulder. You've got to tackle with your outside shoulder.
So he's been examined.
Yeah.
Anyway, penalty was the decision not rolling away in the tackle. Wales, so first shot at goal for.
One thing, they both want to play attack.
Why we go? Don't do this. Don't do this. I want to see attacking play. Going for a penalty kick. See, this isn't what I want to see. I know it's straight down the middle, but still. The only plus is we get the ball back. Yeah, the good thing about it being on BBC, Gareth, is that I can share BBC on Discord. I can't share ITV because it blanks the screen. Go on then, Farrell. Straight down the middle. 3-0. Well, maybe it's the right thing there. Straight down the middle. Very good, very good.
Certainly the start that Borthwick and company were looking for. This has been discussed quite a bit. England have started games pretty well. And
It was a decent distance.
in the last quarter,
I think I still prefer Marcus Smith. Yeah, I think I'll prefer Marcus Smith over Owen Farrell. But as you can see, it's interesting. It's interesting that they were playing They were playing Owen Farrell and Marcus Smith, but now Smith is on the bench. Is that because they've realised they can't both play together?
Here's Owen Williams, kick half charge down. And just nutmegs Van Portfleet, but Freddie Stewart was there. And Halfpenny waits again.
Stop, Brad.
This is the kicking contest that looking to draw the mistake or create the pressure.
Stop, right.
Time Thomas Williams, scrum half.
Nice bit of control from the referee there. You can hear him loud, helping the players out.
Nearly found the space to touch.
Come on, stop kicking, run with the ball.
This time more height on it. This one is contestable, but Halfpenny takes it down nicely.
Welcome to the stream if you've just joined, guys. Would love you join with the discussion. Let me know your thoughts on the game so far. I think England have been a little bit better. It's a nice positive performance from England so far. I think the Welsh are holding out at the moment. They've had a couple of panicky moments, panicky clearances, but still it's fairly even so far. It's a good game at the moment. Got to get rid of this kicking though. It's a bit boring. Yeah, good take from Zamet. It seemed like the others didn't know where the hell it was.
Now they might start to move it. A couple of gaps appear as Grady flings it out wide. Josh Adams.
He's gone for the kick. He's gone for distance. He's chasing it down. Touch it down.
He's covering a lot of ground there, Freddie Stewart. You know, he's in attack. He's chasing high kicks because he's so good in the air.
Just to talk to us, Danny, about the kicking contest, because some people watching on will go, what is going on here? What are they looking for, both sides?
They're trying to play. It's basically a safe play. It's the safe play to not try and run from your own half, not trying to run from your 22. And Steve Borthwick will have live stats of how many kicks his team have.
I love how the BBC. See, at least this makes sense, right? On the BBC, you know, at times like this, when you watch things like the Six Nations, same as Football World Cup and other international events like this, you're going to get new people watching, people that don't necessarily know about rugby. So it's actually quite nice that the BBC commentators are explaining why they're having a little bit of a kicking game. That's really good to see because, it's, like I said, rugby isn't necessarily the easiest thing to understand. Tactics, for example, or certain laws. So if you've got the commentators there actually helping, that's a good thing. Problem with football is you don't get any of that, and you normally get the commentators having their little inside jokes, which doesn't help. No, that's brilliant. Honestly, it's so good and refreshing to see. You know, I'm no expert. I'm new to this too. Well, yeah. I think this is my third Six Nations that I've watched. So I'm new to it as well, and I'm still learning. So you get that little bit of assistance from the commentators. That's really, really useful. Oh, not quite. Gap closed for him. Oh, nice. Really good from Genge there. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Ball given away to Wales. Potentially had a nice little bit of possession and attack then.
Brilliant first two-phase attack there from England. Alex Donbrand taking the ball right at the line and the little tip to Ollie Lawrence. So hard to
and Wales clear it out. That's a shame. That is a shame. A wasted attack there. Just ahead of the game, Monty. Just ahead of the game.
Yeah, there is a zip though about England at the moment. That occasion didn't quite come off, but great hands.
I agree. First what? Coming up to 16 minutes. I think commentator's spot on. You know, there is that zip about England that we've not seen in so long. And to be fair, if I'm, you know, if this is sort of coming into my third year of properly watching rugby, and there's guys out there that, you know, you've been watching it for years and years, and you've been watching England recently-ish, this must be a breath of fresh air. It really must be a breath of fresh air for you guys. If it's a breath of fresh air for me, it must be brilliant for you guys as well. Oh, good tackle. Really good by Watson. He's got some energy about him, Watson. Dropped it. Knock on. It's gone forward, surely. Sure.
I tell you, you can see what he's trying to do there. He's trying to get his hands through the tackle, Chinza. Unfortunately, he was knocked. Ball was knocked out. One thing, if Wales are intent on kicking, they have to improve their kicking.
Wales' kicking's been poor. Definitely, yeah, Wales' kicking's been poor.
Just watch, he's trying to get his arm through. The overlap was there. Tap down.
Okay, I will stay on this side. I will come here.
Oh. Bad language over the microphone. Guys, if you haven't already, as there's a quick break for a scrum, make sure you hit that like button down below. After the game, obviously, make sure you go to the vlog channel and check out this week's vlog. We went to Bath to see London Irish versus Bath. It was an okay game, and obviously, Irish won. So make sure you check out that. We've got St. Patrick's Day event coming up soon as well. London Irish versus Saints. That'll be good. Lewis. That's there you go. I should have got you on I should have got you on the vlog, Lewis. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. Yeah. Come on. I said Watson's been looking good. He's in really, really good space, hugging that line. Yes, yes, Gareth. Yes, mate. Is it you and the missus as well? I assume it's both of you when you say we are coming. We're gonna have a few to drink, Gareth. A few to drink, buddy.
There's a hard line there. Owen Farrell out the back, through to Max Malins, makes the quick break.
Okay, thanks.
Little shift to Ollie Lawrence, and then this is the key part. Quick ball. Place the ball back. Quick ball.
Hang on. Cal thinks it looked like a forward pass. Where? Ooh. Might have been level. I'm going to say it was more level, Cal. Awesome, Gareth. We'll work out what we're doing. What weekend did I even say it was? And Gareth, I hope you're ready to be on screen, mate, again. You love being on screen. 25th, isn't it, of March? Yeah, it was sideways. Come on, Farrell. This is our game, surely. Oh, the post. Still 8-0 then. 8-0. Fantastic start. Really, really good start. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Gareth, if the St. Paddy's Day vlog gets about the same views as this weekend's vlog, you won't be making much, mate. Do it because I love it. Do it because I love it. Wales ball. Actually, Lewis, mate, if as you work at the Roman Baths, I've got to ask a question. Why the hell do they not clean it out? It is really, really gross, the water, and really scummy. Why do they not clean it? I need to know that.
That was different. They competed for it, and they got the penalty. This is a set play, I think, from from the scrum, which created the overlap. It was a brilliant, brilliant play. Just watch it. Just watch the 10 of the Dragon. The scrum half is there.
I'll tell you what. I'll buy you a beer, Gareth.
And then he's put Malins over. Great take by Lawrence. And just watch them. They fold. They fold. The speed of the ball. They play flat. Great take and give.
But you see that England try, and I will keep saying this, and I will keep saying this is the difference between playing under Eddie Jones and playing under Borthwick. Is under Eddie Jones, they would not have played that ball out wide. They would have kept driving. They would have kept driving forwards, and it seems there's some points for Wales. With Borthwick, it seems that change, driving forwards, but then using the wings. Thanks, Lewis. That makes more sense. The chemicals dissolve the stones, damaging the lead lining. Makes sense. You certainly wouldn't want to swim in the Roman baths anymore, would you? 8-3 to England.
Not anymore, no, not anymore.
Nick Evans, who has joined England as the attack coach. I've seen him sitting in front of Steve Borthwick.
Taking back, yeah? Taking back in the 22.
Thomas Williams with a bit of cover from the leg of Adam Beard.
Oh, good take. Good take.
They have to kick it away from that guy.
He's not known as Air Stewart for nothing. But this kick goes badly wrong. Straight out from Owen Farrell.
Yeah, you can see Owen Farrell's trying to do here, just trying to put the ball on the plate for Anthony Watson. You can see Nick Evans on the screen here. Stealing Harlequin's moves, stealing all our secrets, giving them to England. Disappointing kick for Owen Farrell there. Straight out on the full. Gives Wales the opportunity to get down the field.
Well, Cal, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you got close up to the Roman baths, mate.
But this one again, England decide not to throw anybody up to contest that one.
Went backwards.
Poor execution.
Shinza couldn't get to it, but it did go backwards, and Thomas Williams now sends it.
That was a better kick. That was a better kick by Wales there, and it was good enough to be chased down. Just over 23 and a half minutes gone. 8-3 to England.
England get the put in.
I cannot roll. He can't roll. He cannot.
It's just, I'd like to see Wales just maybe try and go through the phases, because the ball is so slow. They're shortening the line now.
Wales haven't really done anything. They really haven't done anything. I know they've got 3 points on the board, but I don't think they've done really enough to cause England problems here. I think England have got to make the most, though, of these attacks. They're being patient enough. I'm just a bit worried that one little lapse of concentration and Wales break through and score.
Shinza adds his ballast to the flanks for Wales.
And it's down. Oh. I hate scrums.
Just slide on the grass.
There he is, Kingy. Job of trying to create something behind with this very new and experienced backline.
Yeah, wonderful fly-off for Wasps for many years.
Yeah, only because it gives Gareth. It's only because it gives you a chance to use your whistle, mate. Every time it doesn't work. Honestly, just have rugby league scrums, right? Style scrums. It has the same effect. Basically, it's a form of restarting the game. It draws players in as well. Just get it in, get it out. Let's play. The amount of time that is spent in this position is just madness. That's just my opinion, of course. Needs to bounce.
And Slade's kick
Oh, he got it.
galloping onto it, halfpenny.
And he's made good distance. Made really good distance on that as well.
Liam Williams today. Faletau stands strong. Owen Williams able to move it on to Hawkins. Cries of turnover, but penalty to Wales.
Penalty to Wales. They're playing on.
Williams now. There's a chance of 3, but here
He's not going to find a gap, is he? He's not going to find a gap. No way.
for supports. Might Wales have taken the kick at goal. Alan Wynne-Jones. Smashed by Sinclair and Itoje in tandem. Faletau sets it back. Thomas Francis, and then the ball goes loose. And Tipperick tries to step away from trouble. But
Lewis, funny thing is, what they were striking for actually makes the game better. Wanted to be able to play in the Premiership while still able to play for Wales. Are we? You'll have to explain. To be fair, I haven't really. I was shown about potential strikes. You'll have to explain further about the strikes.
Unfortunately, with quick tap penalties, I found this a lot. It's outcome based. It is outcome based. I thought it was a great option, but I feel like the Wales players didn't react quick enough.
I would say,
Williams is a tempo player.
yeah, I would say that the internationals really helped London Irish.
And he's going quickly, but I felt it just
Because that's always the time of year that London Irish seem to do well recently, when every other all the internationals have buggered off.
See that, because there's the hit on Ollie Wynne. But yeah, you could see that. You know, the only guy that was supporting him after his third step was Ken Owens, poor Ken Owens. You know, he's not going to go from 40 yards in. You know, Wales need to pick the tempo up a little bit.
Okay. Welsh players have to play their club rugby in Wales, or they're an alleged. That's ridiculous. That is imagine that, right? Obviously, as I'm a football person, obviously, as you guys know, imagine, imagine in football, like a Spanish player. A Spanish player has to play in Spain for them to be eligible for their country. That's basically what you're saying, right? That's ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense at all. And I can perfectly understand why they would be annoyed. Because you've got to be playing where the money is, don't you? And, like, I understand in a sense that... I understand that as a league, you want to try and make your league as good as possible by having the strongest players. And, for example, you want to have the strongest national team. You obviously need the best players. You need the best players. Like what they try and do. Wow. Like what they've tried saying about in the Premier League, to improve the country, the national players, you need more players coming through from that country, and so they should be playing more England players in the Premier League. But it seems harsh on players.
Farrell just slips it to Malins, and he nearly slips through.
Great play,
Ball did go forward, and it's Welsh ball.
Welsh ball again. We're giving the ball we're giving the ball away far too often here.
Not even his speed can get him out of all that bother, but
No, he's absolutely swamped. Absolutely swamped by England players. We're coming up to 30 minutes now. 10 minutes left of the first half. Little bit of a lull from England at the moment. Fairly well good defensive play by Wales for sure. Bang. Sit down. Yeah, I think so. We've been giving the ball away too much at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah, Freddie Stewart, one of the greatest players in the air I've ever seen. And he doesn't just take the ball stood still. He catches the ball going forward, which makes all the difference. So then it's easy to clean out, quicker ball for England. England dominating the kicking battle at the minute.
it helps when you're 6'5", but he times his leaps so well. just to have that confidence, that security under the high ball.
Yeah, and he knows, you know, if he's so comfortable running into it, when he's in the air, no one can touch him.
We're turning. We're turning. England ball.
Tight head is the man penalised, so Thomas Francis.
No, that's fine. Thank you. Elbow up and you push him down. Okay? Your back, stay
Ellis
high.
Gaines winning the penalty.
Don't push him
And a couple of
down,
words
please.
with Thomas Francis as well.
Just a quick thought, Nigel Owens is alongside us.
Your tight end. Can your tight
Yeah,
end
it's
elbow
always a
up,
battle
push
on
him
that
down.
side with the tight and the loose
His
end.
back
So the
not
loose
straight,
end,
okay?
the tight end can't bind on the arm and push down. But again, there is a case there maybe of a reset because they hit the...
Nigel will explain everything, don't you worry.
Down, but Thomas Francis' bind is short as well. And that's what the referee has picked up. So the tight end needs to get his arm long so that he's not pushing down and show a better picture. And then the referee can pick up the loose end then if he's hinging and pulling down.
Exactly, we agree.
Owen Farrell going for another kick.
And again, an important decision.
I think so. Because you actually hear Nigel Owens properly explaining what went wrong with the Welsh scrum there. And because for me, I wouldn't have a clue what was going on. Wouldn't have a clue why it broke down or whatnot. And so very good having Nigel Owens for sure. Come on, Farrell. He's missed it. That's poor. That's only 1 out of 3 for Farrell. Stick old Marcus Smith on instead.
Very happy with the position they're in. They seem to be dominant in every facet of play, and Wales have got to change it and get some momentum back.
Owen Williams again is stressed. Just his first start at fly half for Wales. Only his
Come on, England. We got 7.5 minutes of this first half to go. Drive, drive, drive. Come on, put them under. Oh, big hit. Woo. Oh.
Be bold. You know the hit's coming, the tackle's coming, but he took that beautifully.
He's not bad.
He did take it well, to be fair, because that was a big hit.
He's been solid.
Use it, 9.
Use it. Use it, please.
Far less time than Freddie Stewart has.
So Thomas Williams,
How's this kick?
putting boot on ball. Oh, sure, they took that, but an awkward land.
He might be a little bit winded after that one. It looked like he landed flat on his back. But England have got the ball. Going for another kick for territory. Put pressure. No, not enough pressure quite on there, I don't think.
Williams. It's a Falata and Alan Wynne-Jones.
Don't ask, mate. Ended up a little bit more Indian, didn't it?
57th cap for Wales.
Stay back the line.
What?
Use it, please.
Yeah.
So Wales
There's
is
Fanta in there.
a hurry here, and Thomas Williams has a little look. And then asks for the chase from Lewis Rees-Zammit in this one. But again, Freddie Stewart, imperious.
All day long.
Well, the kicks, the both teams are handling the kicks at the moment, so they're changing it. That's good.
Ludlam nearly through.
Good little bit of trickery there, because I was sure Genge had the ball.
Wales scramble their defence. A deep pass to Genge. Back it comes, and Farrell has a look before sending it skyward again.
Pressure. Oh, it's full.
Nearly getting to that, but he must have popped that
Forward.
Didn't hear the whistle. Now we do.
It's a shame.
Play to the whistle. Oh,
Very, very much a shame. Very good getting to that ball. I think that was the first. That was the first.
just knocking this one on.
Just needed to go backwards.
Whenever we played against him for Leicester, we have a kicking plan to not kick to him because there's no point. He wins every kick. So by doing that, as if you said earlier, you can pass it the other way, a couple of kicks to the other side. If he's on the left side, a couple of passes to the right, kick it to the right.
Like, it's just not a complex plan, is it?
It's not.
No, don't kick it to the best fullback into the high ball in the world.
Okay, just make an effort. I will pay attention. I stay on this side.
Thomas Francis haggling away with
Try and stay on this one.
Psychologically, a big scrum here. You know, if they go down again, the referee penalises Wales. Totally dominant.
It's just a sort of murmur around the Principality Stadium. 75,000. It's tense. It's edgy. Just needs something to spark.
It is a little bit tense at the moment. I think the commentator's spot on. It is a little bit tense at the moment. England have sort of lost their spark. Wales sort of really didn't have a spark. And it's either way. And once again, you know, Wales get the ball. Collapsing scrum. Apparently.
Because the loose end is hinging, which is causing me to slip down. He's put in the referee's mind. The referee's gone that side. He's looked at it, and he's given the decision then against England on that one, which is probably right on reflection.
Yeah, Ellis Genge penalised. There you go. You've got to create the idea of the referee.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, see if I can see what's going on.
Never.
He's pulling him down.
So what you're saying is what you say to the referee before a scrum.
Genge is pulling him down.
See, this is just validation for Danny Kerr's career here. Chatting away to the referee, Beard and Falatau, and Wales now perhaps with an opportunity to show. Mason Grady, rare touch for the man making his debut. Ken Owens sets it back for Thomas Williams. Switch of play now as Owen Williams moves forward. Falatau alongside. Quick ball now for Wales.
I heard a very weird noise.
Owen Williams, a fair contest for Lawrence to come through, says the referee. It's still there for Wales though, as Beard goes digging, but Alan Wynne-Jones moves it to Tipuric.
Just coming up, 3.5 minutes left of the first half. Are Wales waking up a little bit?
Owen Williams. Looked like good work from Willis, but Wales still with it. And Lewis
England are holding up defensively. Wales haven't really tested England defensively at the moment, have they? Coming up 37 minutes in, and I don't think really Wales have had any meaningful attack. I think this sort of sums up, right? Is this a good attack? No, not really. I don't think so.
Deep it comes to Owen Williams again. Thomas Francis.
I'm not sure if Wales have even been in our third, to be honest. Barely been in our half.
13 phases. Owen Williams. Opportunity now.
There's an attack. Drag him down by his shirt. Anything, take him down. Is this a promising attack by Wales? They're pushing in. Oh, hold him off, hold him off, hold him off. Wales are pushing, Wales are pushing. About 10 metres-ish out. They're driving. They're driving. We've got to try and get this ball off them. Yes. Penalty, England. Held on. Not releasing. Take that.
Big opportunity missed. Another entry from Wales into the opposition 22 and coming away with no points. Some great interplay.
Well, Lewis, I don't look. England started off well. Maybe it was a little bit too positive. We obviously didn't get the gap that I would have, hoped for. But this is that. After watching the Scotland game, for example, that is my worry with England, that they're just going to lose concentration for a split second, and it will cost them. And certainly Wales aren't a team, granted Wales aren't doing very well in general at the moment, not necessarily just this game, in general. But they're still a team that they've got a little bit of pace. Players like Zamet, for example, they have got some pace to do some damage, and that's always the worry. That is always the worry, I think.
Players were receiving treatment for Wales. Ken Owens was. Lewis Rees-Zammit was limping rather heavily. Seems to be moving a bit more freely now. Just a minute remaining in this first half. What a moment that was, though, as Wales really attacked well for the first time. They will have a scrum.
I knew I heard a noise.
It was important. It got the crowd going. Got this crowd going. Got them off the field.
Charlie shut Astro in the understairs cupboard when she got her shoes out to take the dog for a walk. Poor astronaut. Poor boy.
There is no substitute for pace, and if you've got a one-on-one, you know, the defenders worry then, and that's all they've done is they drift, they get on the outside arm.
Just under 30 seconds left of the first half.
And once you get over the gain line, the speed of ball is better, you can go again. They just need to be far more composed and clinical in the 22. When they get near the try line, they seem to rush it.
Big scrum in the final seconds of this first half.
Is this scrum going to work? We're literally on to 40 minutes now. First half is done.
They haven't had much possession. They've got to try and get something from this.
Oh, they might get the
Ball's out. One last attack for Wales.
That clock is red, and there is Mason Grady.
Clock is red.
Stone of the young centre. Owen Williams, Lewis Rees-Zammit again, hungry.
Take Zammit down. Zammit seems to be the danger man at the moment, in my opinion. He's just that player with a little bit of pace. You know, he can weave in and out there. Wales still got it, still on the attack. Looked forward. I'd be very tempted to say that was potentially forward. Wales on the attack again. Just over 10 out. Just over 10 out. Wales on the attack. Same position as last time. What can they do here? They've still got the ball. Ball's out. Driving through. Take his feet down. Definitely last attack. They're driving forwards. About 5 metres out. Have we stolen it? Yes. Yes. It did look forward. It did look forward. Whether or not it was or not, we, you know, might not. The camera angles can deceive you. Wales cannot get it over that line, can they? What? Why did they not? Just snatched out of their hands.
They need to clear out. They have to clear out and recycle again. So many opportunities.
The Welsh coaches are not happy. Right, guys, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. I need to get a new logo and get my stream deck sorted. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back shortly. I want the chat talking, all right? So if you're here watching on the stream, don't just be a lurker, okay? Join with the discussion. I will see you back here very, very soon. Let me turn the sound down on the stream. Back shortly, guys. Oh, it's getting cold again. It is getting cold again. So anyone that's in here, it's half time. A quick analysis of my opinion from the game. Wales literally had 2 potential attacks, but didn't really cause enough. England started off really well, for sure. Started off with a real spark. Lost it a little bit towards the end of the first half. Maybe just needed to relax a little bit. I like the change of attack from England, showing their potential for sure. Only downfall I think for England was they gave the ball away far too many times. Silly little mistakes, I would say. What are your thoughts? What I'd love to know is with the people in here, I want to know where people are from. I want to know where people are from. Please do let me know. I know Cal is Western Australia. Gareth is up north. Yeah, England certainly overall have been the better team, no doubt. I would assume so, Cal. They've got TMO, the television match official, which normally works pretty well. They did have a good. Wales did have a good opportunity just before the end of the first half, but England defended well. Mm. Quite good analysis. Very good analysis, to be fair. They're basically saying England have stopped the ball. They've been better going over the ball, and I think Wales haven't been able to drive through and keep England away. I'm amazed that 66%, 29 votes in, 66% have thought Wales are going to win this. And granted, they may win this, but really, I'm not sure if I would be thinking that. I did count, and actually, I think that is. I'm spot on that one, mate. I'm spot on that one. You just watch. I think that's the funny thing with. That is the funny thing with people doing their old predictions for different leagues and whatnot. Who the hell is going to be right? Very few people will be right, because There are so many different factors in different games. So predicting where teams will finish up in a table, it's not easy to do. So really, my opinion, for example, on the AFL, my opinion is as good as anyone's, basically. Except someone like my mum. My mum probably wouldn't have a clue. England have organised quickly. Definitely have been organising quickly. I don't think so. Sorry, Cal. West Coast are not going to get out the bottom two. I don't think. Miracles need to happen for that, and I don't see it. Good analysis. Good analysis. So basically, if you're England, there's only one score in it at the moment. So don't panic. Don't panic. However, England really could do with getting the first try and first points on the board, and then just staying consistent. Don't panic too much. So they were. Feel free, Cal. No problem. You'd have to remember it though. I would say, Lewis, the commentators were just saying they would be fairly happy for Warburton. Sorry, they'd be very happy for that tap and run, but sadly Wales weren't on the ball and didn't have the support with him. That's what they're saying anyway. There is a break next week. I think this is Ireland's. I don't know about anyone else, but I really think this is Ireland's. Almighty. They're actually having a little mention of John Motson, and he's not even a rugby person. John Motson, I'll play this so everyone can hear. John Motson, one of the greatest commentators of all time. That's such memorable voice and passing away this week.
It's a weird and wonderful world if you come from Wimbledon. Villiers. And still Ricky Villiers. What a fantastic run. He scored. Amazing goal.
I think John Motson had the great line about the crazy gang Wimbledon versus... What did he say? What did he call Liverpool? Can't remember what he called Liverpool. He had a cracking line.
Oh, Owen's through again for England. What a chance for the hat-trick here. Owen. Oh, this is getting better and better and better.
See you later, Armageddon Fire. See you later, mate. No, they didn't say what. They didn't do the crazy gang, the line that he did.
Great memories. And you mentioned the benches and when they get unloaded and the effect that will have on the game. What's the psychology when you're sitting there as head coach? Do you know pre-match roughly when you're going to do that?
Some subs are pre-match. You know certain players are good for 50, 60 minutes. And I'd say Dylan Lewis is probably one that'll come on, after probably 10 minutes at the start of the second half. someone like a David Jenkins will come on. I think, you know, with the aging leagues of Alan Wynn.
I am amazed. Look how many coaches. There are a lot of coaches in the Welsh dressing room. That is insane how many there are.
I think we'll go on in the first 10 or 15 minutes, but there'll be a couple there that you've got to hold back for injury as well. So it's getting the timing right.
As there's obviously a break for halftime, if you haven't already, please do make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. We've got at least 17 people in here. We've only got 8 likes so far. It might tell YouTube that you're enjoying it. Who knows? But please do hit the like button down below. It'll only take you a second. And subscribe.
England just need to build the score, not be defensive, not kick too much ball away, just make the right decisions, choose when to attack. They get the next try, makes it difficult for Wales.
Yeah, I think both benches are great. Bradley Roberts is great carry.
Borthwick's certainly working on the tactics for the second half in the dressing room. He's got the players concentrating big time.
I think this game will come alive in the last 20 minutes.
Hope so. Hope it'll come alive.
Lasting to the end of the game, they've got to prove that wrong now. They've got to turn the screw. From their point of view, they've got to go out there now, turn the screw, cut the mistakes out, score. Then those guys could come on with a little bit of a buffer. That would be the ideal. And then Wales, you know, they've got to defend that. If the game goes tight, do you bring Marcus Smith on? Probably not.
You don't really want the game to go tight. Definitely don't want it to go tight.
It's really about the next 20 minutes and who scores most.
Whereas I think a Dan Bigger could be important in the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You saw about England's fitness, and a bit was made of that, wasn't it? How can any of these players not be fit to play at this level?
I'm not sure about that. I just think it's the way the last 2 weekends have gone. Now, these guys are playing Premiership rugby week in, week out. They're fit guys. I just think that's just a trend over the last 2 games. I wouldn't say the England boys are necessarily unfit. I think that's just maybe just a trend in the last 2 games.
I think it's great for England, for both teams to go into the last 20 minutes here of a full-on, because Italy game they sort of knew they were going to win. The game petered out a little bit. You get tested in the last 20 when the game is on the line. You've got to make decisions under that pressure of win and lose.
And I don't know whether you read anything into these kinds of stats, Sam, but 3 of the past 4 meetings between these two, Wales have been won against Wales have been won by the team that's trailing at half-time, and that is probably an indication of how tight
Those stats mean absolutely nothing. Old Gabby Logan saying that the team that's been trailing at half-time has ended up winning in however many. What a pointless stat. Stats quite often are bloody pointless, predicting future games.
I think sorry, Jono. I think from a mentality point of view, the first 20 minutes looked like 2 teams who didn't want to lose, didn't they? Kicking a lot. The first 20 minutes, you've got to play like a team who has to win. That next score, whether it's 3...
I'm trying to think if there's any other commentators that are properly legendary at the moment. Obviously Clive Tilsley, but I think, didn't Clive Tilsley retire? I don't know if he did or not. Obviously John Motson that passed away. But I don't think there's really any other... I don't think there's any other commentators that really stand out for me at the moment. Welsh players are out. England players are out. Second half is about to get going very, very soon. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone that's been in here. It really is great to have everyone. Yeah, potentially Jonathan Pearce. Possibly. Possibly. Come on, England. Let's start this strong. Game on. Ah, hello, James. Hello, mate. Nice of you to join me.
Watch the kicking contest again in the second half, and where those kicks are placed, and Thomas Williams the first to send it up.
Nice. Very good. Very good take. Yeah, Andrew Cotter's pretty good, actually, to be fair, who's on today.
No changes at half-time.
I said Andrew Cotter is the one that during COVID did... oh... Jesus Christ! What the hell? What the hell was that?
If you're England, who do you not
Less than 1 minute into the second half. Complete cock-up. Absolute cock-up. Whatever Borthwick has said basically went straight... Oh, look where you're passing. You gotta look where you're passing the ball. That is basic stuff, surely. Look where you're passing. Far too easy, Cal. Far too easy. 8-8. And it is under the post, so it should be an easy conversion. Bloody awful. I don't think he did, though, James. I don't think he did look. He was absolute blind pass. Well, to be fair, Rees-Zammit does deserve that in the sense that he's probably been the best Welsh player attacking-wise. Rees-Zammit has done well. He's, you know, that pace. But not impressed. Not impressed at all. A good take. Good mark there by Stewart again. Stewart's done a cracking job at making those marks. What the hell are they doing? England are so lucky then. England are really, really lucky then. Let's just kick the ball at the Welsh feet. What the? It's certainly making the game more interesting, right? It certainly makes England have to work a little bit harder. You know, the initial gameplay for the second half for England was try and get the first lot of points on the board, and then just stay calm and patient. Now, I think we can still afford to stay patient, but we're now chasing the game. Go on, Genge. Oh, power from Genge. Here we go. Here we go. England with the ball. A few metres out. Are they just going to... They're just going to drive. Genge is just driving. Don't give the ball away. Just driving. Trying to cross over the line. Welsh bodies are behind. Trying to get through the posts. Can't break through the Welsh line, though. They're trying. They're trying. Welsh are holding them off. Welsh are holding them off. You got some space on the wings. Can't really see anything. Itoje. Sinclair, is he down? Yes. Yes. Ooh, that is a response. At least that is a response. England had to fire back after that try, and we have. Right under the post as well. This has got to be another 3 points. 6 points difference should it be. It's got to be a 6-point difference. Much, much better. Yeah. He barely even looks to see it get intercepted. Yeah, it was a complete blind pass, that Zammit one. Complete blind pass. So Matthew Reynolds must have been certain that Sinclair got this ball down. That must have been difficult to see. It must have been really difficult to see from the referee there. It's just about sheer power on the line. I like the fact that Matthew Reynolds gave it, not because I'm an Englishman, but he gives it early. Yeah. We don't need to go on. We don't need to waste any more time. Yeah. Good call from the referee. I don't know how the hell he managed to see it, but good call. The England fans with bulbs on top of bowler hats. Okay. But a good response. 15-10. Now I think we got to get that back to that initial sort of game plan. Just try and get another points on the board. Get one score out of distance. Yeah. You're right, James. It definitely more of a guess than a 100% guaranteed decision. What did I say? Did I say something? I don't know what I said.
What a start to the second half, a try apiece. Shinza gets away from Itoje, but not from Chesham and Ludlam. Ken Owens.
Again, one man up, slows everything down.
Owen Williams just pops it to Mason Grady.
Yeah, that's basically what it was, Cal. No chance of seeing where the ball was, really. Far too many bodies in the way.
Anthony Watson able to spin now. Watson, he can fly and he has support as well.
Oh!
Just last.
Really, really good energy by Watson. Watson's been impressive with his speed.
Defend well, and then it's a little chip over the top and nothing kick.
It's an unbelievable feat for Anthony Watson.
Who have we got on the bench? Walker, Vanapola, Cole, Laws, Curry, Mitchell Smith, Arundel. Let's hope old Arundel gets a little run out. That'll be nice to see. Bring the old London Irish on.
A good gather by Slade, but went forward. Wales scrum.
The 47.5 minutes Wales scrum.
The standoff, there he is, just direct him. You see the triangle there. Let's see if they try and create something here. Make the defenders make a choice.
Again, these scrums, packs evenly matched at the scrum, breaks up now and will probably do it again.
Oh, another scrum that hasn't worked.
I feel that the Welsh scrum is under slight pressure there. You do wonder, give you a scrum half, Danny. Why didn't he get the ball out there?
I'm looking at Nigel Owen's face. He's looking like there was maybe a penalty could have been given then. There was so much pressure on this tight head side. On Thomas Francis. England really
Charlie, you know you shut Astro in the
could have been given as a penalty.
In the cupboard.
Yeah, what England need to do here, if they got the dominance, they need to drive straight, because if they turn and go around, then the referee's going to penalise them.
Nine. When it's available.
There he is. There's
Come on, Wales have got to get this scrum working.
10, 12, 13. Zamit is there. Plenty of options.
Free kick to Wales. And
Right, Wales get the ball. We got some high-paced attack now going out to the wing for Wales. Good defence, good tackling from England. There you go, down there somewhere.
Side entry by Wales.
I think it's a great defence, but
I've gone all over the place.
Slide defence. Show them the outside.
Gone all over the place now.
Kevin Sinfield, the England defence coach, great league man, or just a great man in general for all the work he's done over the past couple of years for his great friend Rob Burrow. And yeah, the defence, the England defence has been very, very impressive today.
I think if you're gonna use it, go wide and use the full back as you're attacking.
Nice kick. Nice kick from England there.
In the blindside winger, and then put the blindside winger, just in an attacking full back position, because those two players are great attackers, are wingers. Liafin, he's brilliant defensively.
This time Itoje did get the ball down for England. He's coming under real pressure.
Coming up 50 minutes now. 30 minutes left of the second half.
Van Portfleet says to Sinclair, get over there. Itoje again.
Use it, 9.
It's a very clear tactic for England. If they don't win good game on that first ruck, slow it down, kick, put the pressure back on Wales. Contestable kick.
Oh, and a halfpenny coming forward this time.
England get the ball back. This is better from England though. This is good. I'm happy with this current second half performance, apart from the dodgy pass.
Chesham. They'll come back for that England scrum.
Back here, knock on red.
England are so comfortable over the ball at the moment. There's no threat whatsoever. So
Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm amazed Wales have even scored 10 points here, because I don't think they've massively shown any sign of danger for England.
It's a different era, but he still looks fairly sprightly. He's had some issues recently with his back, but he's being tested today.
I was in Swansea, his former club, Gassine in Rugby Club last night. And they are very proud of Lee Halfpenny. 98th cap today, unbelievable longevity, and to still be operating at the level that he is, however many years later, it's a testament to him. Wonderful player.
He had a bad knee injury against Canada, which was here actually in the summer, in his 96th cap. Just one brief appearance as a replacement against Georgia since then. And you can hear the England fans again.
Big scrum, good attacking position for England once again.
But free kick to Wales. Early push again.
Early push on the hip.
Why would you do that? I don't understand. It is
very similar to the one given against Wales in the first half, early engagement. And as Jonathan's saying, why would you do that when you have the attacking scrum?
One thing you want from a referee is consistency, and he has been consistent in that aspect. Anyway, I'll kick it to the full-back who's caught everything all day.
This is so funny, the commentary. Constantly kicking the ball to Stewart. So funny. You would think they would learn, right? But no, apparently not.
Williams, and here is Halfpenny. Familiar scrum cap figure. And Owen Williams again. This time Anthony Watson waiting for England. Straight over the top of the winger though on the ball loose. Mason Grady trying to fling himself upon it, but England do...
She is. To be fair, Cal, she is. She's currently meowing at me.
Dombrandt is going to have to play scrum half with Van Poortvliet otherwise engaged.
Just gone 53 minutes. Still at 10-15. The ideal thing after the loss to Scotland, we really could do with those bonus points. Ouch. He looks sore. He looks sore after that. Yeah, England really could do with a bonus point just to try and catch up. We're currently sitting in, I think, third.
Trying to get back into position, but looking distinctly uncomfortable as Thomas Williams sends it long again. Freddie Stewart.
Stewart again.
Freddie Stewart, kick Freddie Stewart.
The commentary is brilliant. The commentary is absolutely fantastic. He's getting so annoyed that every time it's going to Freddie Stewart, who is catching every ball. He's been absolutely brilliant.
Wales will be warming up Dan Biggar. This time the ball...
Dan Biggar is warming up. He'll be coming on shortly. And Nick Tompkins.
A player of great skill, so changes being made. Owen Williams off, replaced by Dan Biggar.
Williams off. Owen Williams, that is. For Dan Biggar. Josh Adams for Nick Tompkins. There is a cat below me, by the way, just so you know.
Nick Tompkins, that's a real reshuffle of the back line.
He must be injured, Josh Adams. You can't be taking Josh Adams off.
Genge off. Vunipola on. I think Genge has had a good game today. I think he's been strong in the attack, defensively strong as well. He's been a good player today. They stay here.
You've got to give him the ball. You've got to shift it. You've got to be brave and shift it if you're going to want to win this Test match.
If he's not injured, that is a very strange decision. My call anyway.
Who is the Welsh commentator? Because that's not Nigel Owens. But who? Someone like if Gareth's still here or someone. Who is the Welsh commentator?
Comes on at loose head for England, replacing Ellis Genge.
I'm not a massive fan of Vunipola, to be honest. Jonathan Davis. He's Jesus Christ, Astro. Yeah, he's been brilliant on commentary with his frustration at Wales.
Maybe he's come on to kick, but not to Stewart.
Will we get a scrum that works? Ball's in. No, we're playing on. Go, go, go. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. Oh, nice. Nice. I think that's quite cool to say you've been capped for Wales in league and union. I think that's quite a cool thing. Oh, Zamet messed it up. Zamet, that is not good. To be fair, Gareth, Jonathan Davis is correct. Wales do keep kicking it to Stewart, and he's catching it every time. So he is right on that one, to be fair, Gareth. Gareth Thomas off. Reece Kerr on. Thomas Francis off. Dylan Lewis on. Oh, you are, Gareth, you are brutal with certain people, mate. You are absolutely brutal. At least you get a lovely accent, you know, a Welsh accent. I like a Welsh accent. Holding up. Christ, are they actually going to... Is this scrum working again? This is 2 in a row. If this... 2 scrums in a row that have worked. Oh, almost. Almost squeezed through. Oh, no, we've given it away. Wales ball. That was good play from the Welsh. Just over 56-30 gone. And England luckily win it back. Wales did well to get that ball. But England did get it back. Welcome to the stream, guys. We've got about 26 people in here. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you can join with the discussion as well.
They're confident to put it through the hands. They don't carry one up. They stretch the defence a little bit.
I don't know how you feel, it just
Don't
seems
attack me.
They just look a little bit shy of confidence. They look like they're not quite sure whether they should go or not, whether they should kick or whether they should play. And you only get turnovers in your own half when something's gone wrong. Yeah. People aren't
Come on, England. Are we going to get 3 scrums in a row? We're getting 3. We've got 3 scrums in a row. I am amazed. Ah, he kicked it forward. 3 scrums. I think this is the first time, and I've watched a fair bit of rugby in the last, what, 2-ish years, just 2+ years. And that is the first time I've seen 3 scrums in a row work. I'm amazed. I'm blown away. I'm almost speechless. But I have to speak because it's sort of my job. Guess who it's gone to? Freddie Stewart.
Need we even say it?
Do I even need to say it? Brilliant.
England then moving it well through Slade and onto Watson coming off his wing.
Watson just coming in a little bit deep on the off the line. Oh. How does it bounce out of play? Well, it's certainly not working for Wales, is it, at the moment? They're still in this game, technically, but other than, for example, an absolute cock-up by England, Wales have done very, very little. Wales really have done very little to impress. So maybe bringing in Gatlin is a mistake.
England at the moment, you know, they've got Wales in a stranglehold. You know, they're 5 points in front. They don't really change much.
No, 5 points isn't enough, though.
You feel they need to score again.
5 points is not enough. You sort of want to be at least 8 points clear, don't you?
Another change being made, and yes, until this little crescendo of noise coming now, it really has been so quiet. On comes Ben Curry.
Ben Curry's on. Who went off? I didn't see who went off.
Suffered a bit of a hamstring issue. And Jack Willis goes off, and into the back row goes.
See you later, Picks.
Less celebrated of the Curry twins, but a very fine flanker.
That sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? The less celebrated Curry twins. That's a bit mean. No need to say that, was there?
I think if Wales knew they would be within 5 points going into the final quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right, but you haven't looked an interception apart.
It could be worse, couldn't it? You know, Wales only being 5 points behind, it could be worse. They're still in the game. That's the main thing for Wales. That's why. Oh, Man City winning 2-0. That really is why England could do with just being 8 points clear. Just to put the pressure on Wales, force them to try and attack.
Thomas Williams just looking and chatting to Lewis Rees-Zammit. Free kick. There we are.
Free kick England.
And it turns into two free kicks for the same offence and into a penalty now.
He's going for a penalty kick.
Take it beyond the 7. You know, that's the option. Take it beyond the 7. Wales have got to, you know, chase the game a little bit. And as you said, they haven't looked at us creating anything at the moment. Danny says lacking confidence.
61 minutes gone. 19 minutes left. Well, you never know. You know, if Wales are still behind, this is a big distance. Is it 40 metres? Is it about? I think that's about 40 metres, isn't it? On the 40-metre line. If Wales are behind still, you know, I think that's going to help England out. To be fair, I think that's going to open up gaps for England to exploit. I don't think it's going to help Wales. I think they're going to end up getting a bit more desperate. Owen Farrell missed his beard hair on his Adam apple. That's really annoying. I can see all that hair on his Adam's apple. Oh, for Christ's sake. Bring on Marcus Smith. 1 out of 4 for Owen Farrell. That's not good for Owen Farrell, is it? I'm sure Marcus Smith would do better than that. Disappointing. Disappointing. Wales get the ball back. It was not good, Cal. It was not good. As it goes on, though, you know, as it goes on, Wales are staying in this. You know, they only need to stay within touching distance to try and win this. You know, 5 points is not enough for England. It's not enough. It only takes one mistake, one Wales attack, you know, and they're back in the game and they win it. We need to get some more points on the board. Well, Farrell's the #1 kicker and Marcus Smith is the 2nd kicker, isn't he? I think. But obviously Smith's on the bench. I think we need to start opening them up a little bit. We've not really had any spark since we got that second try. I say bring on Arundel. 2 out of 5. Still not much better than 1 out of 4. I think bring on Arundel. Let's see a bit of excitement from the young man. No point of having him on the bench if you're not going to play him.
There's Tipperick. Quiet game today for Tipperick and loose.
He's under pressure. He don't know where to go.
Going on the back inside their own half and
Oh, Freddie Stewart actually dropped one, but he did rescue it.
still in play, and there was a knock-on from England as well. So not the prettiest passage of play, but Wales will have the scrum.
Wales get the ball.
Not the prettiest. I think Wales, they're just lacking a little bit of deception. When England are carrying the ball, when Ellis Genge's been carrying the ball, you tip it at the line to create a one-on-one. Wales are just running into...
I think he did go forward, didn't it?
Two of the English defenders. There's Dan Bigger's nothing on. Good kick, contestable. That you've got to do. If you're going to kick, you kick contestable.
Dan Cole coming on. Another of the old
Wales have been poor. Let's be honest. Oh, Carl Sinclair off, Dan Cole on. Yeah, let's be honest. Look, Wales, you know, the one try Wales scored, they were given the ball. You know, so you should score if you're given the ball. Okay. Hi, Dieter. Hello, mate. Nice of you to join me. No, apparently not. Wales are still playing. I say Wales are playing. They have been pretty useless. And as I said, have only scored because England gave them the ball. Oh, what? Where are the Welsh players? Where are they?
Halfpenny and Stewart, but this time it's taken down by Farrell.
Farrell kicking it now. Pressure going on. Oh, blocked. Take him down. Oh, very good. Stewart's been very good today.
Again, turnover so crucial.
Tipperick now. Quarter of an hour remaining. And still a
To be fair, if the sound's right, Cal, you should be able to hear the commentary on the actual watch-along.
So Curry.
Tackle now! Tackle, release! Thank you. No, only one.
Get off him. Drive forward. Owen Farrell's driving. He's taking him, well, sort of taking him down. Plus his own player almost.
Here is Reece Carey using all that power. Tipperick. The skill to step away from Curry. Up she goes.
Well, at least it wasn't to Stewart that time. That was the first kick that's not gone straight to Stewart, so old Jonathan Davis will be happy. Kick from Farrell.
They're not winning by 5 points.
Might be a buzz as Lewis Zamet gets hold of it now. There's a bit of space in front of him.
See, you can hear the crowd get excited when Zamet. He seems to be the only player that is creating any buzz. For Wales, that is. 67 minutes gone, 13 left. We need another try. Really could do with another try.
Just a bit of a pause for Wales before up to the skies again.
Oh! Stewart did not take it this time. The first time he's not made the mark. Take him down. Just tighten up. That's forward, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't forward. No forward, not forward apparently. It was backwards. The referee is shouting. He wants to confirm.
And hopeful cries of Wales around the stadium as they move it now. Tipperick, out it comes to Ken Owens.
The Welsh fans are finally waking up.
But England able to line up that defence again. Bigger just pops it. It's set back by Wales to try again and breach this line. Kicked.
Come on. Got to get that ball away now. Just release a little bit of pressure. That's exactly what I was saying, James. This is the problem. We're only 5 points up. Those missed penalty kicks and conversions for Owen Farrell, that could be really costly. Could be really costly for England. Wales are only 5 points behind. They've been pretty useless all game, but it only takes a split second to score a try. Laws is on. Courtney Law's on. I didn't see who went off. Ken Owens off. Bradley Roberts on. 68.5 gone. This could end up being a little bit tense.
What a line out here for Wales in the first touch of the ball for Bradley Roberts. Taken down safely at the front by David Jenkins, and there is Roberts getting the return onto Hawke.
Gotta stay tight. England really got to try and stay compact here.
Falatau making ground. And again, Wales starting to look more dangerous.
It might be, James. Maybe that was the plan all along. That might have been the plan all along for Wales. Just try and nick it late on. They're actually showing a little bit of life. England are holding them off quite well, though. I wouldn't be too disappointed with the England defence here. Oh no, Wales have given it away. Go! Oh! Oh! He needs slippery clothes. Advantage to England. Portfleet kicks it forward. We've still got the advantage, though. Once again, England soaked up pressure very well. Hello, boy.
Just one loose pass, just composure.
Yeah, England really good defensively again. Not bad at all there. Held Wales off, and then a mistake. Look at this. Just got a hand on him. Oh. Just got his hand on him, didn't he? Oh, Owen's kicking. Oh! An abs... Referee gets in the way. Get out of the way, you Frenchman. One more, Courtney. Go! Look at all these Welsh players trying to take him down there. England are on there now. We're on the attack. This has got to be England, surely. One more. Run. This has got to be. Remember, I'm slightly behind. 70-50 now. Don't say nothing. Slightly behind. Drive through. Get him off. Penalty to Wales. Not releasing. That's a shame. England could have done more with that. That was a chance for England to... How Wales are still in this? England have got to finish this off. They've got to finish this off. That is, I think that's been the issue in this game, isn't it? It's not finishing Welsh off. 5 points in it. We're just shy of 72 minutes. And the Welsh are still in it, and I don't know how. Owen Farrell has not taken his kicks. Opportunities like that, where Wales are on the back foot, wasted. A poor line out from Wales, and England have the ball back. We've got to kill this off. Oh, big tackle. Go. Is it going to stay on? Oh. That was a shame. That was a shame. Just a little bit more bend on the ball that needed. Poor line out from Wales. Way too long. But once again, same as looking at the Scotland game, which we lost, you can see the potential that England are getting. You know, their attack is more variety in it. It's looking better. It's looking more exciting. It's a more interesting, exciting game to be watching. We've just got to get rid of these mistakes, I think. Really just got to get rid of these mistakes. England are... It's a Wales have got the ball, but it's just outside the Wales try line. Well, welcome if you've just joined me. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Join the conversation for the last 7 minutes of the game. Woo! Marlin's big take. And England get the ball back in a fairly good position. It's good to see. It's so much more enjoyable to see from England. Just got to kill the game. Just got to kill the game. Bear in mind, we didn't kill it against Scotland, to be fair, which we could have. Don't know if there's any subs still remaining. Come on. Come on, England. I think that width out on the top there on the right is working really well for England. Push, push, push. Push. It's out, it's out.
They're damaging this Welsh defence and waiting for the breakthrough. Watson still there for England. Mitchell gives it on. Lewis Ludlam.
Come on. Keep going, keep going. England still with the ball. Get him off. Well done, Courtney Laws. Very good from Courtney Laws. Oh, Slade. We're literally a metre off the try line. A metre off. Down we go. Come on. Get in there. That's the game. That's got to be the game with just over 5 minutes left with 10 points ahead. It's right on the wing, so we'll see if Owen Farrell can add to the points here. But finally, at least when England have attacked, we looked dangerous and certainly had more chance on scoring the try. Very good there by England. Look at that, using the wing. It's so nice. Everything I've been annoyed about under Eddie Jones is just being transformed. It's so much more exciting. Game, set, match, England. You would assume, right? You would assume. Get in there. Oh, he's got the same shirt as me to go on TV. I'm still amazed. We've had 49 votes and it's 59% think Wales was going to win. How? Can he get this one? Six conversions. Can he? Well, 6 kicks. Can he make it 3 out of 6? No, oh my God. Farrell, man. You've been awful. Get him off. Farrell has been shocking on his kicks today. Maybe Marcus Smith should be number 1. I want to know in the comments. Sure, maybe. In the comments, I want to know who you think the man of the match is. Who is the man of the match? So far? I think it's a tough one. I think it's between Stewart and Watson. I think Watson has been a good player today. So I'm saying Stewart or Watson for man of the match. Let me know in the comments, who do you think man of the match has been for you guys?
Yeah, I think, Ellis Ken just been exceptional
Yeah, good call, James. Farrell's just keeping it close for the neutrals. He's a gentleman, really. Yeah, let me know. I want to see in the comments, who do you think man of the match is? Freddie Stewart is the commentator's man of the match, the official man of the match. He has been very, very good. Yeah, he's been very good, to be fair. But as I said, if Stewart is the man of the match, special mentions to Watson. I think he's been very good. I think Genge did well as well today. Before he went off, I think Genge was fairly solid. Yeah, I've got no problems with Freddie Stewart being man of the match. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Cal. Really kind of you, mate. Really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. I hope everyone... Look, we've got just over 2 minutes left. I hope everyone has enjoyed the watch long. It's been thoroughly enjoyable to watch. We've had a couple of calamities. We've had some exciting attacks. We've had some awful kicking from Owen Farrell, which most people wouldn't mind too much about because he's a bit of a knobhead, right? But hopefully people have enjoyed the live stream. We'll have more Six Nations hopefully coming up. The next England game hopefully. So make sure you subscribe and you are around for that. Just under 2 minutes left. 20-10 to England. Yeah. I know. I think more on the attacking side, I think Genge was good. If that makes sense. Defensively, less so, but making a couple of mistakes. But I think attacking-wise, Genge was quite good.
Who's been a bit brighter today, but it's been a struggle for the men in red.
1 minute left of the game. Wales really have got to sort out issues, don't they? I think they've been poor the last couple of years at least.
And again, his Saracens teammate Farrell just holding him up. They got him.
What are Wales going to do to sort out this? Because they've just been a mess. Fairly solid performance by England, and it just... What I like at the moment, he's a lot of a knobhead. What I like at the moment is you can actually see the change that has taken place. Harry Arundel is on. It's a bit disappointed that he's only come on now. Arendel's not even going to get a touch of the ball. That's a real shame he's been brought on so late. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Smith's on, but that's pointless.
To be so before they give Marcus Smith his time on the pitch.
I'd love to see them have a crack from here though, England.
Jack Walker is on at hooker for England.
I think that's a shame. That's a shame that they've, Borthwick's only just brought all these England players on for no time at all. Ridiculous. I don't think that's right. Granted, I don't think the players that were brought on would have done any damage to the team. So why not bring them on? We could have done with a little bit of extra energy. Go on, Arundel. Okay, that's what we needed. He would have been fantastic to bring on sooner. He did get one touch of the ball at least, but that's a shame. That is a shame that players like Arundel and Smith were brought on so late. That Arundel is one player that I think can potentially be a real attacking winger there. Well, there we go. As I said, thank you so much for joining me. Numbers picked up on the stream as the game went on. But thank you so much for joining the stream. That's going to be me there. Great to see the difference in the England squad. There's still room for improvement. Errors need to be got rid of, obviously. Thank you so much, Cal, for joining me, mate. yeah, those errors really do need to be got rid of. But attacking-wise, so much better. Granted, I don't think Wales were that great attacking, so it wasn't a major issue with defensive, but England dealt with the issues that there were when Wales did attack. So a positive performance by England. I'm happy with that. Good game. It was really, really enjoyable to watch. That's two, Scotland game and the Wales game that have both been thoroughly enjoyable rugby matches to watch, which is so much better to be able to have those sort of games. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have an amazing weekend. And I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.